Welcome to the Mastercraft Screen Track and Screen Door Installation Instructions for Retrofit French Doors. French doors add beauty and elegance to any home, but standard screen doors won't fit. However, there is a solution. Installing this track and sliding screen door is a simple project that will allow you to let warm breezes in and keep pesky insects out. Let's take a look at what you'll need. The screen door kit, which includes the doors and tracks along with the hardware kit that includes the handle and necessary fasteners. Tools you will need are a number 2 Phillips and flat screwdrivers, a drill with a 5/32 bit, a hacksaw, a tape measure, a utility knife, and a pen. 4 door units with a 4 and 9/16 inch frame for homes with standard 2x4 walls. Measure, mark, and cut one track to 70 1/4 inches long. Cut the other one to 69 1/4 inches long. Use a fine-tooth hacksaw blade to cut the tracks. For door units with a 6 and 9/16 inch frame, that is for homes with 2x6 walls, measure and mark and cut both tracks to 69 1/4 inches long. For doors with a 4 and 9/16 inch frame, you'll first have to modify the track cut to 69 1/4 inches. Using a utility knife, score along the grooves on both sides of the track. Carefully bend the top 2 legs back and forth until they can be removed. The remaining track will look like a letter M. For doors with a 6 and 9/16 inch frame, you'll need to do this to both tracks. Using a 5/32 bit, drill a hole 4 inches from the end of each track. Drill one hole above the raised guide track and drill one below. Then staggering each hole as shown here. Drill 4 more holes even spaced along the length of the track, for a total of 6 holes in each track. Do this for both tracks. Next, install the track. For door units with a 4 and 9/16 inch frame, mount the 70 1/4 inch track directly under the brick mold using 6 1-inch panhead screws through the holes you drilled. Do not over-tighten these screws or you may distort or damage the track. Then mount the 69 1/4 inch track behind the first track, flush with the front end of the head jamb, as seen here. For doors with a 6 and 9/16 frame, mount the first track 2 inches from the front edge of the door jamb using 6 1-inch panhead screws. Then mount the second track 1/4 inch in front of the first track, as seen here. Next, trim the ends of the pile, which is the fuzzy cloth strip, on the top and bottom of each door with a utility knife. You are now ready to hang the screen panels. Start on the inactive or fixed side of the main door first. Install the first screen with the handle holes toward the side jamb, the spring-loaded wheels facing upwards, and the fuzzy strip facing the main door. Tip the top of the screen onto the top track closest to the main door, and then lift the bottom of the screen onto the raised guide on the aluminum sill. Repeat this process for the outer screen, positioning the handle holes toward the opposite jamb. Both fuzzy strips should point towards the main doors. Install the handle set for the screen doors by snapping the 2 halves of the handle together with the thicker half to the inside of the screen door, as seen here. Then fasten with 2 3/4 inch black screws and 1 5/16 inch black screw. Then repeat for the second door. Complete the installation by adjusting the height of the rollers on the bottom of the screen door. Insert a flat screwdriver into the adjustment hole, as shown, and turn clockwise to raise or counterclockwise to lower. Adjust the door until the screen travels smoothly across the aluminum rail. Each door has an adjustment screw at the bottom corners for a total of 4 points that will need adjustment. Your properly installed Mastercraft screen door should provide years of trouble-free service.